So the Netball World Cup kicks off today, Friday, the 12th of July in the city of Liverpool, England. And the African continent will be represented by 4 teams, including Uganda, Malawi, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. Over the course of the one-week-long tournament that ends on the 21st of July, 16 teams will compete to take the crown of the world champions that is currently held by the Australia Diamonds. The other teams at the World Cup are hosts England, Barbados, Fiji, Jamaica, New Zealand and Northern Ireland. Samoa, Scotland, Singapore, Trinidad and Tobago and Sri Lanka are the other teams featuring at this year's tournament. Now this is the 15th time the Netball World Cup, which is held every 4 years, is being staged. The M&S Arena in Liverpool will host all the games. Now South Africa is Africa's top team, ranked number 5 in the world, followed by Uganda, who are 6th in current world rankings. Malawi and Zimbabwe are 9th and 13th, respectively. And the captains of the African teams are Malawi's Joanna Kachilika, South Africa's Bongiwe Somi, Uganda's Peace Proskovia, and Zimbabwe's Pepe Siachitema. They will be hoping to lead their teams to a maiden World Cup trophy for country and continent. Now, we spoke to Yvonne Akonda Sundu, our correspondent in Malawi, to guide us through the chances of Africa's representatives bringing the Netball World Cup home. So, welcome to the show, Yvonne, and we'll head right into it and ask you, who are the African stars that are likely to make a difference at this year's World Cup?
For Uganda, the main player is Peace Proskovia. The 29-year-old goalkeeper is close to unstoppable under the post and will provide an incredible target in attack. South Africa has Carla Pretorius, who is quite simply one of the best players in the world at the moment. For the netball queens and the Malawi national team is fondly called, it will be a huge task once again without kingmaker Mike Mwenda, who is missing an injury. Mwenda was a player of the tournament at the 2015 World Cup, and her influence on this team is so immense.
So what are the chances that an African team will go all the way and bring the trophy home?
Zimbabwe are the new entrants of the competition, and they are in Group A. They are something of unknown quantity and will look to capitalize on that against higher-ranked teams. Malawi is the only African team in Group B, and they face stiff competition from New Zealand and Barbados. While the Queen's best record remains finishing fifth in the world and facing Africa in 2007, it is very likely that they will finish in top 7. Group C has South Africa, who have a mammoth task of needing to beat either England or Jamaica to make to the semi-finals. Barbados years have the best chance in 25 years of winning a medal due to the strength of the current squad. Uganda is the fourth and the last African country at the Netball Cup, and they are a group team where they are facing teams like England and Scotland. They are the darlings of the 2018 Commonwealth Games and hope to continue where they left off in 2015 edition of the World Cup, where they finished 8th.
So Yvonne, how celebrated is netball on the African continent and globally?
Surprisingly, most of the countries in Africa that do not do well in football, they have netball teams that are strong. Look at Malawi. Our football team is not that good. And look at Uganda. And look at countries like South Africa. They try so hard, but then at the end of the day, they don't bring them as needed results. Yet football-wise, these teams are doing very well. We are talking about these teams being at the Netball World Cup.
All right, thank you very much for your time and insights, Yvonne. We wish the Malawi Queens, Uganda's She Cranes, South Africa's Spapoteers, and the Zimbabwe Gems all the best at the World Cup. And thank you, too, for gracing us with your time and supporting Team Africa in advance. So you can tell us who you think will win the World Cup through polls on our social media pages at Africanews on Facebook and Twitter.